Good morning, Tradeify Nation, and welcome to another London session stream. It's October 13th, which means it is day 9 of the Zero to Hero challenge. I'm looking forward to today. It is going to be an interesting day. I mean, I don't know who of you has seen it, but the statement that Trump made regarding what happened last Friday is absolutely hilarious. I hope you're all doing well, guys. I'm actually pulling up this statement right now so you can see it. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope you are crushing it, had a great weekend. Let me know. I want to see. Let's see where it is. Maybe somebody can send me the link on X. That would help. But I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. Patrick, let me know. Is the music working now? Because I set it up exactly the way you told me to, which is pretty sick, if it works. Let's see. This is going to be an interesting day. Very, very interesting day. All right, let's look into the charts and see what's actually happening. Let's see. 1 second, I just got to set everything up properly so you can see everything and hear me and everything works. All right, let's go. Patrick says no, the audio mixer is actually telling me it's playing, but okay, apparently it's not working. Anyways, let's look at the charts. As usual, NQ in the top left, ES in the top right, gold in the bottom left, and right now YM in the bottom right. On NQ, daily candles, that's where we start. I mean, look at this. This is freaking insane, man. It's absolutely insane. Okay, so obviously, it's funny because last Thursday I said, hey, it's time for a pullback, right? It's time that we make a retracement. I don't know how deep that retracement is going to be. And then we got this freaking 1,000-point candle, which is absolutely crazy. But apparently, that was worth nothing, and we're just moving back up. And Trump has pretty much said, "Hey, it was all just a misunderstanding." So I hope none of you guys lost their accounts, because that would suck. So obviously we have this 1,000-point candle, right, on Friday. It's even a bit more. Actually, the total price range from Friday is 1,200 points, and then huge gap up today. The daily open was an absolute face rip. We open at 25,541. And this is, it's just funny, basically. Since then, we have ripped another, let's look at this. 287 points. Overnight session, 287 points is absolutely insane. Rando user, if you paste this one more time, I'm going to ban you from the chat. You know the rules, man. You can absolutely not spam the chat. All right, so on the hourly, I mean, you can see it here, right? This gap is absolutely crazy. On Friday, we closed at 24,187, and today we opened at 24,543. So there is a freaking almost 350-point gap, right? This right here, this gap, you see this? 359 points. Absolutely insane. On the hourly, I mean, we are in a little bit of a consolidation zone right now, and I do expect that we're going to pump out of this and going to go up further based on how the market moved so far today. This would be the zone, right? It's about, let me check, 90-ish points. So let's see what's going to happen. On the 5-minute, actually, you know what? I want to look at it on the 4-hour as well, because 4 hours is just an immense pump, which is kind of insane. But okay, on the 5-minute, we can just tell this range, or like we can see this range better. Asia high is sitting at 24,855, and Asia low is sitting at 24,650. So yeah, get ready for the face rip. Important levels if we move higher. We have, first of all, this wick right here at 24,000, pretty much the 24,900s, right? That is going to be an important level. All right, random user, you pasted again. I'm going to ban you for 30 minutes. I hope you learned something and don't do it again. Good morning, Leia. Good morning. Actually, I didn't even say good morning to you guys properly. Good morning, Fortune Mash. Good morning, Wasim. Good morning, 6K82. Good morning, Science. Good morning, Loving Nature Guy. Good morning, Patrick, Wasim, Heartache, Bitcoin. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Pedro. Good morning, Clap. Good morning, Giuseppe. Good morning, Marius, Jean, Believer. All you guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So yeah, I personally expect, as I said, that we're gonna just rip. Maybe not at London Open, but definitely today we're gonna push higher. Is my guess, based on the news. Because whenever Trump posts something bullish, I am by default just super bullish. Obviously, that is why I think we're gonna move higher today. This is actually turning into a very, very nice candle 2 closure setup here. On the 5-minute chart, you see this hourly candle that we're in right now has swept the previous candle's low, right? Boom. And then now is closing not only in the range, but it seems like it's going to close through this candle. So it makes it an ideal candle 2 closure. So we might get a long setup right away at open here in 6.5, 7 minutes. This is going to be interesting. On the 3-minute, yeah, same thing. We already have a candle 2 closure. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting open. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be nice. Let's hope we can catch some nice longs. For the like goal today, the like goal is 305. So if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. Get us to 305 likes, and we're gonna do another 50K growth account giveaway. Yeah, Roser says hard not to be bullish. Yeah, I agree. Graphene says we should rip to 25,200. That would be freaking sick, honestly. 25,200. I would take it. I would absolutely take it. I mean, the 900s are in play at first. So let's see. It does look nice for a long setup here when the London session opens. Let's see. What else is happening? Gold. Yeah, gold just made a new all-time high. Surprise, surprise. One more time. It just happens. It just happens all the time. Yeah, Corey, that's right. The bank is closed, not the market. Markets are open. Arte, you opened your positions a minute before his tweets. You mean on Friday? Or what? Believer, no, I'm not going to miss your comments, man. I never miss comments. Well, sometimes I do. Fun with folds. I missed your chat. What did I miss? Damn it, guys. I don't want to miss your chats. I'm trying my hardest. Hustle quotes. Why is that gap? I mean, the reason for that gap, too many investors step in. It's simply because Trump posted something very, very bullish. Wait, I need to find it for you guys. He posted it on Truth Social. Let me see if I can find it. It's actually hilarious. Let me just find it. I mean, I would love to be on Trump's team, being an insider. That would be so easy to make money. Yeah, look, here it is. So basically, 14 hours ago, he posted, "Don't worry about China. It will all be fine. Highly respected President Xi just had a bad moment. He doesn't want depression for his country, and neither do I. The USA wants to help China, not hurt it. President Donald J. Trump." So that that was the reason for that major pump. By the way, Zero to Hero Challenge, day 9. We're currently sitting at a $49,712 account balance, so we're down $290. Goal is obviously to take it back out of drawdown and finally get some nice profits on this account. It's been quite a journey, up and down, roller coaster. So let's hope for a very consistent week this week. Abhishek says, you miss my chat a lot. Nah, I mean, I don't. Sometimes I just can't answer everything at the same time. But you're saying, isn't candle 2 should be coming from a swing or fair value gap according to T-Trades? If I look for a continuation setup, right, I just want to see it take out take out a major level, or react very, very heavy to taking out a previous level, which in this case we have, right? This hourly candle that we're in right now took out this previous hour's low at the 800 level and is now pushing so hard up that I really like this for a long setup, right? Could we see a pullback first and then a pump? Yes, absolutely. So we're still going to be patient as we usually are, of course. Same thing on ES, by the way. The only difference is ES is already at Asia highs, just actually pushed through and made new Asia highs. ES is going hard right now. NQ trying to take out Asia highs. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting day, guys. It's gonna be a very, very interesting day. Let's see what we can get and what we can catch. Gary says, or it goes without us. Rick says, co-host, don't leave us hanging. Dude, this week. This week. Not today, but this week. Hey, what's up, Amos? How we doing? Didn't expect you in this stream. The hell? What time is it for you, man? What time is it for you? Yeah, I mean, guys, whoever is feeling FOMO, remember, there will be pullbacks. Even if we get a face rip day and we just move higher, 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 at the end of the day, there will be pullbacks, even when we move up. So just wait for the pullbacks, okay? Buy the dips. It's 3 a.m. for you, Amos. Go to bed, man. The hell? I mean, if you're awake at this time, you should probably join the stream in the future. That would be sick. 3 a.m. stream with Amos. Believer says, hey Nick, I tilted hard on Friday and hit DLL on 50k challenge. Thought I'll use this week to recover it, but on today's Asian longs, I was in long and kept adding to it and I passed the challenge. Hell yeah, man. Well done. Well done. All right, NQ is about to take out Asia highs. In 1 minute and 5 seconds, we're going to have the market open. It's going to be so interesting. It could be that London Open is just going to be a face ripper. Like a literal face ripper. Just pushing up like crazy. 50 points in 5 minutes or so. Could very well be. But I'm not just going to chase it. I need to get a retracement first, because technically right now, if we would long this, I mean, technically our stop would need to be at least down here, which is 36 points, but ideally even below the candles of 62 points. So I need to wait for a retracement. Retracements are where it's at on days like these. Let's see, 13 seconds to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and are we going to see the push or are we going to see the correction, the pullback? Let's see. What is volume like, by the way? Didn't even check on the 5 minute. Yeah, it's already pretty high. Okay, so we did just take out Asia high. Now the question is, are we gonna take it out and move lower? Or are we gonna face rip? I'm expecting a face rip, personally. Hey, Julianne, good morning. Abhishek says, if we are close to a swing point and 2 hours beyond it, should we take the trade, hoping it will not close as C2? Wait, if we are close to a swing point and 2 hours beyond it, should we take it? No, you should only take the trade if you know it's going to work out. But I'm not 100% sure what you mean, honestly. Let me know. Maybe you have to rephrase the question. Daryl says, I know this has probably been asked, but are there indicators that... Oh, there's the face rip. But are there indicators that automatically show highs and lows for other markets? Well, I just use this indicator called ICT kill zones. That one works for Asia highs and lows. Okay, absolute strong push here for the London Open. Very interesting. I entered a trade on my funded accounts even before the London stream started. My entry was here after the Fair Value Gap retest. So I am in a long right now. targeting 895, but I have my stop at 25 points in profit, so that is probably going to stop me out now. Yeah, it just took me out. So my funded accounts, I'm up $500. But we still need a pullback to go into this long. Let's see. Graphene says, let's go 25,200 so I can finish my eval. Oh, damn. You want to hold it for 350 points? That's insane. Oh boy. Gary, no, I'm not in a long right now. I'm only talking about the 0 to hero challenge account. Okay, we're getting the retracement now. Interesting. So we made new Asia high, established at almost 870. Now pushing back down. ES made 690, sorry. Now coming back. Let's see. Rosa says, I just realized I was still in a long since 24,813. Oops, but also yay. How the fuck do you not realize you're in a long? How does that happen? That's insane. You guys are funny. Hey, we're almost at 40,000 subscribers, guys. 1,200 more. And we're there. Let's see. Okay, we did just tap into this fair value gap. The question is this going to be enough to push out or not? I really like that we're making this down wick now. Hey, good morning, Marky Maker Mario. Legend. I guess at 6 p.m. open yesterday, you freaking banked, knowing you. I want to see this level respected. 20, like basically the level between the 3-minute equilibrium and the 5-minute equilibrium of the previous candles. 30 minute and 1 hour, sorry. So this zone is where I would expect price to bounce if we go for longs. Peter says, if Asia high is swept, what usually happens? More short bias? I mean, right now I'm biased long, so I'm not really looking to take shorts. However, we did sweep it. If we now get a clean candle closure at 8:30 UK time, then we can start looking for shorts, of course. But right now, I think this is just a pullback and we're going to move higher. So if we get this nice reaction here and we have a strong bullish close on the 3-minute, I will take longs with the stop below this wick right here. That's my plan. But I need a strong bullish close first. So this, what I have on the chart, is just a hypothetical trade. This is what I'm looking at right now. I'm not in this. But if it's strong, if it closes bullish, I'm going to take it. Let's see. The DJ Trader says, I made 775 already with gold. Done for the night. We'll trade in the morning for more profits. Hell yeah, man. Congrats. Well done. All right, this is a nice bullish close. I'm going to try a long here on NQ. So I'm in 1 mini on NQ with the stop below this wick. Pretty much 1 point lower than the wick at 832. So entry was 845.50, stop at 32, and then we target a 2-to-1, which is $540 pretty much. Oh, nice rip there. Nice ripper. We're already at 1 hour, so we're gonna move break even. Holy moly, that's exactly why I say wait for the pullbacks. Let's see if it stops us out break even or not. We're break even +1. But this was nice. If we can get the follow through on this. Nice push up. Very nice push up. Let's see if we can get the full TP. At 167, I'm going to move to 1R, which will be 860. That was a nice reaction candle. Not gonna lie. Can't come nicer than this. Now we just need to see the follow through. We need to push up. All right, 67 is reached. We're moving our stop to 60. Oh, it didn't fill us. So we're gonna move to 67 with our stop, and we're out. All right, nice. We just made $424 in this. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Money gun time. Oh yeah, that was a very, very quick trade. Very, very quick trade. My God. Okay. We're out of drawdown on the account. Let's go. I didn't even have time to put it on here. It's insane. Absolutely insane. I'm gonna put it on the stream. So our entry was 845. 845.50. We had our stop at 32. And then we targeted 221. Got stopped out a little bit lower, unfortunately. Because it's funny, like it did hit my TP, but it didn't fill me, unfortunately. So yeah, we missed out on 5 points, but I'm happy on that. No worries. Nice, Gary. Oh shit, no, not showing charts. My bad, sorry. There we go, and we see it on chart now. Nice, Gary. You made $372. Hell yeah. Let's go. I love these face ripper days, guys. I tell you, I love those. It's just important that you don't chase, right? When we pushed up at first, it was important that you didn't enter it at 66, because right now you will be like break even. You had to wait for that pullback, and we pretty much exactly respected the zone that I called out. Entered the trade once we got the nice reaction candle, and then got the push. And that was a fast trade. It usually doesn't happen that way, right? So very, very nice. This is how we like it. This is how we like it. Short Stories and Tales says, are you Nick for a tick? No. That's another Nick. That's not me. Key Money says, nicely done, Nick. No emotions. Are you a robot? No, I'm not a robot. I'm just a trader. Just a trader. I think we're going to see 25K easily during this session. But let's see. Just because I think that's the case doesn't mean it's actually going to happen, right? So I still got to be patient. I still got to wait for my setups, because otherwise it's dangerous. Chat, anybody else who banked on this? Who took this trade? Cameron, not holding a runner? No, unfortunately, I was only in with one mini, so I cannot take it. I cannot leave a runner on this account. Cameron, you took half profits? Nice. Julian, you banked on this? Nice. Patrick, you waited for closure? I was waiting for closure too, but on the 3 minute. Are you on the 5 minute? Suhas still holding? Nice. Aurora, yes, nice. Next bar trader still in the longs? Nice. Sick. Gary, no, I just like to go for my 2-to-1s, man. I'll just take another one after, if we get another one. Ashtick, $590. Let's go, man. Very good. Peter still holding? Fire. Fire. Oh, Patrick was on 5 minute. Yep, I see. Key money targeting 24,909. Okay, nice. Keep in mind, we have an important level there at the 900s. I know you're going for this full wick probably, which is 908 though. So be careful here once we reach this 896, 900 level. But I mean, it is a face rip day. Very bullish day based on the news. Pedro, don't worry. Just don't chase it now. Wait for another pullback. There's another fat fair value gap in here that we could tap into and then push higher out of. So let's see. Let's see. But nice way to start the week, of course. I'll take that. Nice, Corey. Made 260. Sick. Very good. Yeah, Mohammed. This style of trading is very, very emotion. Like it reduces emotional trading. That's for sure. Market Maker Mario says, got some of that. Of course you did. You're Market Maker Mario, man. Well, Tinkering Tish, don't compare your profit numbers to mine if you trade MNQ and I trade NQ. As long as you took the setup, that's important. Process over profit. Harrison still holding? Nice. Very nice, guys. Everybody who's still in this, congratulations. Freaking sick. Is going to rip higher. This is going to be a day where New York opens and we're going to be like 200 points higher. Or 300. Or 400. Judas Joe says, is Market Maker Mario going to co-host? No, it's not going to be Market Maker Mario. Eva still holding. Nice. Guys, you're getting the push. Hell yeah. 893 now. Now it comes this level, 896. We tapped into 900 with this wick. That's why I say the 900 level is important. It literally wicked and is now 10 points lower within freaking seconds. But nice push to the upside. If I were still in this, me personally, I would move my stop below this 5-minute candle right now at 877. I'm not in this anymore though. Jazz, you're out with $800 profit. Hell yeah, nice. Very nice. Abhishek, if I want to trade the daily C3, should I wait H1 to form CSD first and then trade LTF 5-minute entries? Yeah, absolutely. That's how it works. ES pushing up, YM pushing up, NQ pushing up, gold trying to go for all-time highs. Guys, it's going to be interesting. Ozempic, it's a US bank holiday, but the markets are open. Let's check the volume really quick. It should be much higher than usual. Yeah, look at this. 2,000 volume on the 5-minute chart. Our average volume during the London session is 600, right? And right now we have 2,000. Literally, the first candle had 2,200. Second candle had 1,800. The third candle had 2,000. So volume is absolutely insane. Today is going to be such an interesting day. Cameron, no, I think bonds are closed. Almighty Beard Man, love your name. Do I think gold just keeps running? Personally, right now, I do think so, yes. But let's see. I think we're going to go for another all-time high. Leah, where do you see the average volume? I just know the average volume because I've been trading London session for so long. I know that the average 5-minute candle has like 600 volume. By the way, Leah, how was your birthday? Happy 40th. Saturday was your birthday, right? What did you do? VWAP is nowhere to be seen. It's actually insane. We are 200 points higher than VWAP. Actually, no, my bad. 120 points higher than VWAP. That doesn't happen often, though, during the London session. That's pretty crazy. So let's wait for another pullback. Dean says, don't give a lady's age away. Well, she gave it away, so I'm just mirroring what she said. Yeah, baby rich, absolutely. This is manipulation. The shorts are definitely trapped now. Well, Gary, I still trade my normal setup on trades like this, right? But I just am very biased. I would never take shorts right now. There's no way I'm going to take shorts. Yeah, Patrick, if you're still in this, fire, man. Very fire. Leo says, it was awesome. Thanks. Family celebrations during the day with family and out with friends in the evening. Lots of good food and drinks. Hell yeah. It's amazing. Graphene, today's don't think, just go long day. Yeah, it's like go long and close your eyes, basically. We got to make sure, though, that we don't chase. Like, everybody entering long right now is a moron. You should wait for a pullback at least. Abhishek, because today is going to be a very bullish day due to the news that Donald Trump gave, that the whole China thing was just a misunderstanding. Kyo, could you explain the NQ entry? Absolutely. Why did I take the NQ long? Very simple. On the 3-minute chart and the 5-minute, I did the combination of it. So the hourly candle, right, basically the 7 a.m. UK candle, swept the previous hourly's low, right here. Swept the low, boom. And then not only closed within the range, but closed through it. That makes it an ideal candle 2 closure, very, very bullish reaction. So what I was waiting for after that happened was a pullback into an area of interest, which in this case was the previous 50% of the previous 30-minute candle. We got a strong push out of it. And once this candle closed, this 3-minute candle, I took the longs and we got the face rip. That was the reason for my trade. All right, now getting a little bit of a pullback. I mean, any sort of fair value gaps that we now touch and react strongly to, I will take another long. Ideally on the 5-minute though, not the 3-minute. On the 5-minute, we will have a very nice fair value gap here between 75 and 87 once this candle closes. There will be a pullback, guys. Don't chase this. Don't chase this. Phil says I'm long gold. We shall see. Yeah, I like the gold long here. The protected swing low on gold is 78 though, 78.8. So that's where your stop should sit. Yeah, Gary. You also got to consider these kind of news. Yeah, you're welcome, Kyo. Let's see. Hustle quotes. You're up $500 with 5 micros. Nice. Realized profit or unrealized? Harrison, you're done for the day. Nice. Congrats. Awesome. That is awesome. Damn, we're 450 people here, guys. Hell yeah. We need 305 likes on the stream. 305 likes on the stream to do a 50K growth account giveaway. So smash that like button. Yeah, Pedro. 860, 870 is definitely a pullback possibility. So let's see how we react to this fair value gap now on the 5-minute. 3-minute has a fair value gap there as well, between 87 and 81. On the 5-minute, it goes down to 75. So we might be able to take another long here, but only if we tap into this. We didn't retest it. Thank you, you dirty little slut. Already keeps pushing. Yeah, well, we then wait for another pullback. Leah says, okay, I love you guys, but come on, almost 500 people. Click that like button. Tradeify deserves more. I appreciate your support, Leah. You're awesome. Pockets trading, the hourly candles are the ones on the very right here. When I'm on the 3-minute, the ones on the left here are 30-minute candles. These are 1-hour candles. Pixel Marker says, hey Nick, 7 days have passed, but I haven't received my giveaway account. Help! Well, if 7 days have passed, then send an email to nick@tradeify.co. Remember, that is not me. That is our other Nick who is responsible for the giveaways. So he will help you out. Gary, right? Tell them. All right, we're up to 908 now on NQ. This is insane. This is absolutely insane, guys. Satya, it's a TTFM Pro indicator. It's a paid indicator. Dominic says, I lost my eval on Friday. I was in with one mini and stop loss was at break even, and somehow I got filled for minus 1300 and I was in $700 drawdown. Yeah, I mean, I guess due to the high volume candles. Chalit says, when do you think we should expect to fill the opening gap? I mean, honestly, right now, I don't think about filling that opening gap. Today is not going to be the day for that. Maybe in the future, sometime. Not all gaps have to be filled. It just keeps ripping. 915 now. 6K82 says, just need 924 to pass 250Ks. All right, 5 points more. Hold it, 6K. Hold it. 4 points more. Come on. This is insane. Hustle Quotes, you passed your eval, 50K? Hell yeah, congrats. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, Gary, I think so too. Then. All right, 6K, come on, I'm rooting for you. 924. Give 6K 82. His 924. Come on. Patrick, you got your 50K giveaway account eval passed? Hell yeah, man. Proud of you. All right, 6K 82. You got your 24 level. Hell yeah. Passed. Fuck yeah, you guys are crushing it today. Passing accounts left and right. This is sick. I just need a proper pullback I can enter again. It's pushing like crazy. If we would have tapped into this fair value gap, this would have been a sick long. Like a freaking sick long. All right, let's analyze what are the next levels to the upside on the hourly. Well, nothing. Previous month high, maybe, at 25,000. So probably the next level is 25K. 25K is the next level. Nice signs. Vivek says, what's your strategy? Need some advice. I trade the TTFM, so the fractal model. If you need advice, then ask specific questions, please. Regarding my strategy, you will see me trade it, and then I will always explain it. Whoever it was who was in the gold long, congrats. It's pushing. About to make new all-time highs here. Maybe you get a face rip too. Up to like 104 or so. Let's see. Market Maker Mario says, days like this, I'll hold a couple micros all day. Well, that makes sense. Joker, good morning, man. You look hot today. Tell you something about my hair routine? Well, Just have great genes, man. Vivek, what time frames do I trade? I trade the 3-minute, 30-minute, and the 5-minute, 1 hour. What makes me enter the trades? I need candle 2 closure, meaning a sweep of a previous higher time frame candle, plus change in state of delivery on the lower time frame, and then I enter. You will see it. Just stick around. Just stick around. 305 likes is what we need for a giveaway, guys. We are at 273. You guys are crushing it today. Market is pumping. You guys are liking like crazy. This is nice. This is how we want it. What a good day to start the week. This is the trading I like. When TP hits, take friggin' 2 seconds. Ashutosh, how was my weekend? It was amazing. I had a really good weekend. Thank you. How was yours? All right, gold making all-time high soon. Very soon. Goodness Akizi, do I have runners on my fundeds? Nope. I'm fully out right now. I'm not in any trades. And that is completely fine. I will get another entry. Joker, nice. You got to close due to 20% consistency, then do it. Your 20% consistency on 150k Lightning funded is $1,800. Suri Luki, what will I have for lunch today? I don't know. My girlfriend is cooking something good as usual, but I don't know what it's going to be. You're at 1.8k, Joker? Nice, then close it. Good old face ripper day, guys. As we said, we caught this nice pullback here. Now we're up. We're 90 points higher now, which is insane. Patrick, you up 1,400? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hey, what's up, Gabby? Oh, Cyborg, what's the big announcement? You're going to love the big announcement. It's going to be freaking sick. 934 now. Insane. We're going to see 25k today, it looks like. We've just been ripping. I just need a pullback to enter. Come on, man. I needed this pullback to dive into the fair value gap, but it didn't. So don't be stupid now. Don't chase, guys. Trader backtest says, bro, we know you're single. Stop capping. Yeah, I'm definitely capping about being single, being in a relationship. Horse and Carriage LLC says, I'm up 4k on 5 cons. No, you got balls, man. Minis or micros? Was that the pullback? This is freaking insane. It just keeps ripping, guys. It just keeps ripping. Trump want to pass his evals with the longs? Yeah, I'm sure Trump trades eval. He has a straight to funded by his personal money with like freaking billions. Nice, you locked in 53 points, Patrick. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Bradley, I mean, to be safe, trade micros on a 50k eval, but I personally trade a mini. Right, on the 0 to hero challenge account, I trade 1 mini. Kingdom Wanderer, what was the event you attended and interviewed Kane and Riz? That was the London Prop Firm Expo where we had a booth. And the Tradeify meetup in London. Horse and Carriage, you're trading 5 minis in this market? You're insane. You're absolutely insane. Yeah, Darth Linux, we need to wait for a pullback. Technically, you could just enter and close your eyes, but don't do it. Don't do it. All right, guys, we hit the like goal. We're at 310 now. So let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. This 30-minute candle is absolutely insane. It just keeps ripping. It doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. That's freaking insane, guys. This market is absolutely insane. But we said it. We said it before the London Open that this is going to happen. Likely to happen. Absolutely crazy. Hustle quotes. Did I buy more BTC? Yes, I did. I did. I'm going to buy more tomorrow on my regular Tuesday purchase. But I also bought some this weekend. Ooh, gold pulling back from that high. Damn. Damn. All right, let's do the giveaway while we wait for another setup, guys. If you want to take part in this giveaway for a 50K growth account, you have to like the stream, you have to subscribe to the channel, and once I give you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only once. If you fill it out more than once, you will get disqualified, so don't do it, okay? The link to the Google form is in the chat pretty much now. Fill it out. Good luck, everybody. MMXM only, you took break even on gold? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, technically the stop should be below 85.2 right now, but... Hey, Leah, you were the first to fill it out. Congrats. Doesn't mean anything, but it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Vivek, then resend, please, if I missed something. Cyborg says, thank you, better to trade in London or yes, sick of waking up at 12:30 AM for trading in Melbourne. London could be NQ or ES. Depends, whatever presents a better setup. But I like to trade NQ. Then, time to win the giveaway. If you don't, you will buy one. All right, let's see. I hope you win it. I hope everybody wins it. Vivek, watching from some days, really liking the way you trade. Thank you, appreciate it. You're trading ICT, but you're stuck in analysis paralysis. Well then, if you're stuck in analysis paralysis, then trade a demo account. So at least you take the trades. All right, we did tap into this very small fair value gap on the 3-minute. But I would want to see a pullback into the 900s here. Would be better. Would be better. Graphene, why would you want a reversal? We want to get a face rip day. When we get a face rip day. All right, guys. This market is insane. This market is officially insane. And I love it. I'm here for it. You have 30 seconds, 6 more seconds to fill out the Google form. And then we're going to pick a winner. Trader Sean says, I may have missed it. How's the 0 to hero account? Well, we banked $424 this morning on it. So we're up 136 now. Out of drawdown, which is pretty sick. We are out of drawdown. All right, let's pick a winner for the 50K growth account giveaway, shall we? We have 360 responses, so let's see who wins this one. Just gonna copy everybody over to send thoughts. You just slid in. At the very last second, I just saw you. I added you in as well. So, just gonna copy everybody over to the wheel of names, and we're gonna pick a winner. Let's see. Remember, if you fill it out more than once and you get picked as a winner, you will be disqualified and you will not receive your account. The 50K growth account goes to... Let's see. Horst Sarvari. Let me double check. Yep, you only filled it out once. So Horst, congrats. Make sure to type something in the chat really quick so I see you are there and you claim your account. Horst Sarvari. Shukufuku says, hey Nick, I passed the 50K giveaway account I won last Monday. I was planning to use it for the Zero to Hero challenge, but I felt FOMO last Friday and decided to trade on it. Luckily, I passed it. Nice. Horst, where are you at? I need to see you type. Horst, where are you at? I need you to type. Come on. Come on, Horst. No, Dizanti, it's not you. I know that. Horst, you have 50 seconds to claim. 50 seconds to claim. Once this 3-minute candle closes, your chance is gone. Horst, where are you at? I need to see you type. Come on, Horst. Come on. Oh, he says here, brother. He says here, brother. Let's see. I'm just going to double check your channel. Tag Horst Sarvari. There we are. Nice. All right. Congrats. You just won a 50K growth account. Make sure you add your email address to your YouTube channel description so we can reach out to you and send you your free account. I'm just going to send your details to Background Nick. And then you're going to receive the account within 7 days. So do not message us about it before the 7 days have passed. But congrats. You won. Very nice. All right, the market just wants to keep pushing. It just wants to keep pushing. Let's see, it's time that we're about to make a consolidation here. All right, gold trying to recover. That's why I said that the protected swing low right now on gold is this candle 2 closure. So 85.5 is where your stop should be. Yeah, key money. 50K growth accounts are sick. They are sick. Yes, Dalitzo, the giveaway is done. Horst won it. Let's see if we can get another entry on the Zero to Hero challenge account. YM still trying to push higher. NQ making a nice little retracement here. Fun with Fold says, what about another giveaway? Well, I don't make the decision about how much I can give away. So right now, that was the giveaway for today. Mohammed, you're in a gold long. Nice. Very nice. JPD Trades. Hey Nick, will Tradeify ever have accounts with bigger payout caps or no payout caps? I don't know. I don't know. Surab, hello Nick. Passed 2 accounts on Friday. Any advice? Such scalped my way through it with one mini like Mariam. Nice. Congrats. I mean, if that works for you, then trade it the exact same way. Also, you're asking what is coming this Wednesday? You're going to see. It's going to be sick. It's going to be freaking sick. Michael says, how do we feel about shorts on ES to the new week opening gap? I would not short right now. There's no way I'm going to short right now. I'm waiting for a tap into this fair value gap and then take another long, actually. Lulu says, leak it. Nin says, leak it. All right, I'm going to leak it. No, I'm not going to leak it. Come on, you only have to sleep 2 more days, 2 more nights. It's going to be sick, guys. It's going to be absolutely fire. It's worth the wait. It's very worth the wait. Patrick, you closed your trade for $1,089 in profit. Hell yeah, man. Congrats. Islam, what kind of issues are you facing? Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because I can't help you. reach out to support on Discord. Support on Discord. They will help you. Yep, it's a bank holiday. That's correct. Vivek, do I have any video about my strategy? No, I don't. But if you just go on YouTube and search T-Trade's fractal model, you will see it. There's a bunch of free videos about it. Pockets trading. Yeah, you can trade on NinjaTrader by logging into your Tradeify account. Yeah, horse and carriage. I'm waiting for that fair value gap tap on the 5 minute. Oh, we actually got that. You're right. Thanks. But we first need to wait for a 5 minute candle close out of this. And so far, it's not looking really promising. Peter says back to VWAP and another long. Well, I don't think we're going to go back to VWAP right now. That would be too far down. Apex Legends, what is Matt's strategy? He trades 1% standard deviations from VWAP. But if you want details about it, then you have to ask him during the New York stream. Alex, is the volume going to be lower for New York Open because of holiday? Could be. Yep, pocket trading. You would need Tradeify. Vivek, how many times do you want to ask? I told you already, I don't have a video that I made myself, but if you go on YouTube and you search T-Trade's fractal model, there's plenty of free videos. If you ask it again, I'm going to ban you from the chat. You can't ask questions and then not listen to my answers. Let's see. Aidan, where did I learn to trade? YouTube University. YouTube and then some courses I bought. All right, ES pulling back, YM pulling back, NQ pulling back, NQ pushing up. Let's see this fair value gap tap, what this is gonna do. If we're just gonna take it out or if we're gonna push higher from it. I like this as a retracement now. Daryl, I have VWAP on my chart, but I don't really use it, to be fair. The trader guy, yeah, but this is just a retracement. It needs a retracement to go higher. It could be, Mohammed, that we pull back to the lower 5 minute fair value gap. Could be. Let's see. Roser, how long did it take me to become profitable? 3 years. You're welcome, Pockets Trading. Pavel, has anybody from my family asked about trading and wanted to learn from me? Well, they have asked about it, but nobody wants to learn from me because they're like, this shit is too complicated. They do other stuff. Daryl says, do you think we revisit the NWOG? What is that? Oh, the new weekly opening gap. NWOG. No, I personally don't think so right now. Future here, what is the country you'd like to visit the most? I don't really have like bucket list countries or anything because I've been to a lot of places already, which I'm very grateful for. But certainly one country I want to visit, like Oman, I definitely want to visit. I want to go back to the Maldives. I've been there twice. What else? Maybe Finland. Yeah, but I don't really have bucket list countries. Poulet says, I had only $22 drawdown left on my funded account last week. Made my way up to $800 in drawdown. Can't believe this. Nice, man. That's awesome. Market Maker Mario, yeah. Unless Trump says, just kidding again. Gershom, no, I'm definitely not looking for a setup to go short. No chance. I'm looking for longs. Only longs right now. Apex says, come to climb Mount Everest. Nope. Alexa, Philippines. I almost went to the Philippines last year and then I canceled the trip. Have I been to Morocco? No, I have not, matey. India, Robinho. Yeah, I have to go to India someday. Taco Trader says, what about going to your home country, Sweden? I was in Sweden already. Yeah, Michael, it is a strong draw on an imbalance. I agree. However, with the news that Trump posted about China, the China thing just being a misunderstanding, it's just bullish. Fuck the weekly opening gap. Yes, Mohammed, the pullback gives us a better entry now, but we need to see a strong reaction candle. I want to see a push out of this. Like as soon as I see a candle that goes something like this, you know, then we can talk about it. Right now, I'm not interested in taking any trades. This is just pulling back / consolidating for now. Gold going for new all-time highs here. Pedros, I was in Greece in September, actually. Never been to Serbia, Goiko. Let's see. Have I traveled to the Caribbean? Oh, that's actually something I want to do. I want to go to the Bahamas and see those pigs in the water. That is a bucket list item. Arif, thank you. Matey, thank you. I'm going to be looking forward to that, okay? Would be nicer if it goes to the other Fair Valley Gap, Market Maker Mario. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Michael on Twitter. He posted it on Truth Social, but it was reposted on Twitter. Poulet, you made $600 on gold longs. Nice, congrats. Mohammed, should you hold gold? What do I think? Well, depends what your strategy is around that. All right, we did just take out this Fair Valley Gap on the 5-minute completely. Market Maker Mario says pigs in Bahamas are fun. We did that back in 2018. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Yeah, Gary, you mean this one right here? I see it. We could still get a reaction candle here though and take longs. Let's see. Yeah, Goiko, Bermuda. You didn't get caught in the Bermuda Triangle. VDM says maybe Cayman Island I will like. Let me Google. Ooh, yeah, that looks nice. I really love the Maldives, so this has a very similar vibe. Very, very similar vibe. Yeah, if this 5-minute candle closes bullish, we might be able to take a long there. I love all you guys' recommendations. That's awesome. Dominic, all these questions regarding how many accounts, how many contracts you can trade on an account, etc. Like you can always find these answers on the website, right? You can just go to tradeify.co and then you go to our plans. So for example, growth, 50K, and you will see the max contracts is 4 minis, right? That goes for evals and funded. Always check the website for these kind of things. Yeah, Coho, Canada, I definitely want to go heli skiing, heli snowboarding in my case. Tinkering Tish says, next time you go to Miami, take a Caribbean cruise, knock out a bunch of islands at once. Yeah, I thought about that, honestly. I did think about that. Let's see. Marietta Islands, Mexico? Never heard of it. Ooh, that looks beautiful too. Damn. Oh, that's where this big hole is. Nice. Yeah, this looks nice too. I like it. Also, I like this push up now on NQ. Yeah, Patrick, right? Heli skiing is sick. Rick, is there a way to visually see the trailing end of day, trailing drawdown on Project X? Yes, absolutely. Just go up here and basically when you hover over the loss limit here, daily loss limit, you will see how far you are. If you're in profit, this is obviously going to be just the max daily loss limit, but you're going to see the distance from the maximum loss limit. If you hover over the MLL, you're going to see here how much max loss limit you still have. And then same thing with DLL. If you're in drawdown, this tells you right here how much you still got. Let's see. Do we get another entry or not? I mean, it's a nice start to the week. I'm going to take a 21-point trade any time of the week, especially if it only takes like 30 seconds. Corey, Zanzibar, Tanzania, Seychelles. Yeah, heard of it. Still not getting a convincing push up here on NQ. But I do personally think we're going to go to 25K. Baby Rich, I love Project X. Super nice to trade on. June, have I been to Dubai yet? Oh yeah, many times. During the winter, sometimes I'm there like 2-3 months. Daryl, if you go back in stream, you will see it. I explained it, why I took the trade 2 times. All right, chat, what are we thinking? Are we going to go higher during this session? Or are we going to go lower during this session? What is going to happen? What do we think? Yeah, June, winter in Dubai is fire. So nice, perfect temperature. Yeah, Gary, Project X lockout settings, absolute fire. Paul says job, Scratch Your Itch Trading says short. Koiko says retest Asia high. Let's see, I don't think we're going to go that low. The 9 a.m. UK volume in 3 minutes and 50 seconds, I believe is going to push it higher. Rokik, do I just book Airbnbs when going to Dubai? Yep, absolutely. Or hotels. 50-minute fair value gap, you say? Adam, let's check. Oh, this one. Yeah, let's see, maybe. Dominic says, how many times have you seen London create highs like that, then just disrespect the whole session it created. I know you trade London, great. It happens. It happens. Seen it plenty of times. But on a day like today with the news catalyst, I don't think that's going to happen. Getting a little bit of a push up here after retesting the 900 level wick. Nice hard take. That's awesome. Let's see if we push back up from here. Yeah, Gary, I agree. This is just a pullback to continue to move higher. I wouldn't enter it blindly because it could happen that we come back lower, but personally, I think we're going to go higher. 25K. It's target. Let's see what we can get, guys. Well, we did take one trade. Made like 20, 21, 22 points, which is pretty sick because now our 50K 0 to hero challenge account is out of drawdown. Finally. Finally. Julian, my bigger candles here, higher time frame candles, they are set to 30 minute and 1 hour. Except when I'm on the 5 minute, then they're 1 hour and 1 hour, which is a bit pointless. But usually 30 minute and 1 hour candles. Yeah, I want to get that push higher, guys. I want to get that push higher. Give me more, NQ. Give me more. But we also obviously got to respect that since London opened, I mean, the whole London range so far is, let's see, the London range is already 112 points. So we always have to put that into consideration, take that into consideration. Could be that we just chop around for a bit now. But the 9 a.m. volume is going to be interesting. I'm going to stick around for that with you guys. The 9 a.m. UK volume, that happens in 34 seconds. That's going to be very interesting. Neela says, what about the wick on the 1 hour? Doesn't really matter to me, honestly, right now. 12 seconds left. Let's see if we just rip it again, or if we pull back, or just consolidate. 3 options. One of it's going to be. I'm hoping for continuation to the upside. Making a bit of a down wick for now. And then a push higher would be nice. Could also be that we get the 9 a.m. reversal here. Let's see. But not looking too crazy right now. So for me, there's not going to be a setup in this. Nothing I can trade. So I'm just going to take my realized profit of $424. Happy with that. Was a good start to the week. Hope you guys all banked with me. Congrats if you did. And we're going to end the stream here. If you want to see me trade again today, then definitely tune in to the New York session stream, which starts at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. And we'll see each other there. Or then tomorrow, 7:45 a.m. UK time for another London session stream. Guys, appreciate you all. It was fun as usual. Put a W in the chat if you loved the stream. Put an L in the chat if you hated the stream. I can take it, be honest. And I'll see you all later or then tomorrow. Love you all. Appreciate you and see you soon.